If you have a disability, you are just differently abled, and
unique is a good thing.
Hi, Empowe family. Harmony, do you want to shout out Empowe family?
Hi, Empower family.
Yes. It's Tracy P and Harmony, and we are back again with another video this week. And I want to say thank you to all those who have been watching and liking and sharing and giving the affirmation. Thank you so much. Now, December, the first week in December is Disabilities Awareness Week, and the Disabilities Awareness Day is also in that week. But we are still in the month of December, and this week I want to put the spotlight on disabilities, persons with disabilities, and those who think they have no disabilities. We are here to empower you this week, and at this time Harmony is going to be empowering persons with disabilities. Let's hear from her what she has to say. Harmony, what do you have to say to persons living with disabilities?
Well, what I want to say about disability is just because you have disability doesn't mean you can disable your dreams. Yes, I know you might have been mocked by school, by your classmates, or by other persons, but you can stay strong and keep up with that because you are unique in your own way. And that doesn't mean you have to quit doing everything. God made you and He loves you, and Satan made you to have disabilities, but God wants you to stand up and fight back, because just because you have disability doesn't mean you can disable your dreams.
Alright, so there you have it. Harmony empowering persons. Where is Harmony to laugh after me this week? Empowering persons with disabilities. But I want to say to us, many of us, we are born without disabilities, or without disabilities that we are aware of. But then it only takes a simple accident to push us over that line into the category of persons with disabilities. So I want to say to you, even as you go about your regular routine, think about the persons with disabilities from the perspective that it could be me, because any simple incident could cause you to lose an arm, a leg, or become wheelchair bound. So that is one thing I want to say. Another thing I want to say is that there are hidden disabilities and overt disabilities. So I want you to pay attention. There are some persons walking around with disabilities that we can't see. So you have to be very compassionate in the way you approach people. So we have learning and intellectual disabilities, we have mental illness, and we just have to be considerate towards people. I also want to say that there are some simple things that we can do that gives more consideration to persons with disabilities. So if you're talking to persons in a group, do not assume that all persons can see you. Be clear with your instructions, especially those who you participate in public events. So don't just assume that people know when it's time to sit or when it's time to stand. There may be that one person who is not able to see the crowd sitting and standing. So be clear with your instructions. I also want to say to you that as you interact with others, do not take it for granted that everybody can read. While there are those who are illiterate, there are those whose intellectual capacity prevents them from doing what to you is a simple thing, such as reading. So I want to say, there are persons even with a simple thing as the wearing of a mask. There are some persons whose disability and causes them to be super sensitive, and so even things like the wearing of a mask causes them to be very, very uncomfortable. So I want to say to you, be more compassionate as we go about our routines. Be more compassionate towards persons with disabilities. And that is what I have to say to you this week. And if you have a disability, do not let it stop you. Continue. If you have a disability, you are just differently abled, and
unique is a good thing.